Okay, so hi, good evening. Before I introduce my interviewer, let me introduce myself. My name is Wei Hong, 18C student from Southern University College. My course and program is Diploma in Tourism and Hospitality Management. Right now, let us welcome our interviewer. Welcome, my dear.
Yeah, good evening, we hope. So my name is Yuseng. Now I'm currently studying in Southern UC, and I major in the Bachelor of Degree in Marketing.
Oh, just you said that. Wait, you said that you study as a degree student in Southern University College, of course, marketing
Yeah,
course, right?
yes.
So it means that you graduated in diploma, of course, marketing course successfully, right?
Yeah, I graded my diploma program, and my diploma program also is study in Southern UC.
Okay, so may I ask you some personal questions? Is
Yeah,
how many?
sure.
Oh yeah, how many kinds of activities that you had organized or participant join it before in these 2 years and 3 months?
Actually, in these 2 years, 3 months, I organizing and joining many kind of the event. So it's including the school event and the volunteer events and more and more and more lah.
Okay, so today our title is interview with someone who has experience in organizing on campus or off campus activities,
Mm.
which means I find you because you said that you have organized many kinds of activities in past of 2 years and 3 months. Yeah, so
Mm.
the most interest from me, I the most interest for me that I know is the volunteer activity, which means that Batu Pahat community assistance materials volunteer activities, like the title I said that you can
Yes.
see right here. Yeah. So may I ask you that what is your rules? Like,
For my
what is
rules
your
at this event, actually this event is organizing by my society, which are art and cultural and volunteer society. So I'm the chairman of this society, and I am also it's the organizer at this event.
wow? So I heard that you are having two rules in one time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your job scopes during these
For
two
my
rules?
Okay, between these two roles, actually the job scope is set, which is the POLC, the planning, organizing, leading, and controlling.
Oh, so your your job scopes is between these 4 points, right? So what is your plan?
Yes, right. Sorry. What is
What is your plan?
what's okay for plan? Plan is come from an idea. So when we got an idea and we will start to plan it to let the idea become the as an event. Yeah.
So after your ideas, how do you organize it?
That I will organize. I will start to do the proposal to start to plan how to achieve the goals. Yeah.
Oh,
How to organize how the ideas to become a true activity, a realistic activity.
oh,
Yeah,
so
this is the organizing.
organized. After organized, isn't it leading? So how do you lead it?
Okay, leading actually is a quite easy step. We just I just organizer. I just plan set a design just scope and the or task to all my committee member. Yeah. So each position has have a different task.
And also after that, finally, how you control the performance?
Okay, the control the performance is very it's like the leading I will set the time the due date for the if for the if of the step.
Oh, so that's how you be a organizer to control the all kinds of flows, right? So
Mm.
how did you plan the flows of activity while you were actually like starting this activity?
Okay. Actually, for planning this activity is actually we plan together with the current deputy speaker of the Dewan Negeri Johor, YB Campechen, and also with the founder of the local charity Persatuan CI.
Oh, wow. So is
Mm.
there any threshold as your members?
Mm, I think it must be a responsible student and able to care the participant who joins this activity.
So it means like, of course, example, like
Mm.
I want to join you, I want to be your members and also participate on this activity. So the first thing I must have is response, right?
Responsible, yes, right.
After response is also because I have responsible, so I my performance, of course, is best. It's also brilliant, best. That means
Yes,
that you
right.
want to.
If you are a responsible people, sure your performance is best.
Oh, okay. So after that, the question is, how much budget you spend it for these activities?
In my impression, I think it's spending around 2,000 ringgit.
Can you list out some easily for me? List out easily for me.
Yes. Because of this activity is 2 day 1 night, so it is located at Batu Pahat. So our main spending is as transportation and lodging. For transportation, we rent a bus and it spend around 1,300, and for lodging, we spending 500.
Oh, 500 for long.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so that's where you spend on these funds, right? So is there
Yeah.
any trouble you face while the activity is ongoing? And also, how do you solve it and overcoming the trouble?
The hard trouble for our organization is the budget problem. So our budget for this event is 2,000, but if our charge for the participant is very expensive for as a student. So even the total participant is around 14 students, including our organization. So but each person still need to pay around 15 ringgit. So I think it's expensive for every student. And therefore, our organization is go to find business sponsorship funds. And luckily, we got 1,000 sponsorship.
Oh, so it means that all participants no need to pay any fees for these activities because of the sponsorship.
Still,
Still
no,
need
no, no. The sponsorship only cover half of the budget only. The participants still need to pay some fee as a registration fee.
Oh, so still need to pay lah, not just like all
Yeah,
free
but
for
25 compared with the 15 ringgit is okay lah. 25 still okay
yeah,
lah, but
yeah,
15
yes,
ringgit is very expensive for a student.
yes. Uh, one special question from me.
Mm.
Where is the where do you find the sponsorship?
The sponsorship.
Can you
The
share the name?
sponsor the
You can say no
sponsorship
lah.
yeah, the sponsorship is a merchant that I know before I joined campus. It's
Oh,
a
so
merchant I know before I joined the campus.
mm, so okay. The next question is how do you contact and communicate with the Batu Pahat relevant department?
For this part, actually, I'm also from Batu Pahat. So after I graduated from my secondary school, I had 3 months ago, 3 month gap period before I joined university. Therefore, I had joined the community charity with Persatuan CI as a volunteer. So for organizing this activity, it's easy for our organization for contact and communicate with the relevant department.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So actually, you are from Batu Pahat. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Before you come before you come for university, you also as a volunteer.
Yeah, I joined as a volunteer to fulfill the 3 month grad period.
Yeah. So a special question from me
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
may I ask that how do you contact with the one person that just now you said that influenced something like very big influence person from politics YB? How do you contact it and also invite her to come to our activity? How can you be
it's
like
very
so luckily?
it's very easy because YB is a famous people. So I just go to her Facebook page and here have her contact number and email. I just contact her by the email and phone number and phone call. But
Oh,
I contact with her via the email first, and after that we have the phone call to discuss more details.
so it still have some steps for you to contact with her.
Yeah, we can. I know. Suggest we direct call is not a good thing. So if we direct call, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, she's quite busy, but still can join us. Oh.
Yes.
So after that, about the question transportation, why you choose bus?
Because for that I have mentioned above, we have 40 students for joining this activity. So we consider for the safety issues, we rent a bus as our transportation in this activity.
I thought that we can just save some money from this transportation, like we using because we as a we studied we have already more than 18 years old and also we can drive ourselves. So why don't you think that we can just drive ourselves like just you pay for our also payment fees like what you
Uh,
don't support it because of safety problems or what kinds of
yes. Actually, we also have consider like your suggestion, but lastly we reject it because it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. 14 student, if one car got
five
five
people.
student in one above eight car.
Oh
So
yeah.
actually, it's also expensive actually.
Oh, so you have already calculated like bending their
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
So
Just for example, from our campus, go to Batu Pahat, including the toll and the petrol. One car is also still spending 16 ringgit, 16 ringgit
yeah.
for the petrol
So
and the toll.
oh
Yeah, so I think this is not a best not a best ways. So we rent a bus.
yeah. That's why also cannot grab. Yeah, because of far.
I cannot
Also expensive.
so
Yeah.
far.
Okay. So next is as an organizer, what do you think the person needs to become a nice organizer? For example, like me, if I want to organize one activity, what should I have? What should I need to have organize to have a nice experience? Yeah.
I think apart from what I mentioned above, which are POLC, so I think the people if want to become as a nice organizer, the first is he or she must be a is a responsible person. This because you know the volunteer activity is an outdoor activity, it's not an indoor activity like at the campus. So therefore, the safety issue of the participant must be serious taken. So responsible is a key point of an organizer. Yeah.
So is that means that if I am a responsible person, but I
Yes.
didn't have any graduated like diploma or degrees, I just a student that graduated from SPM only. I also can organize volunteer activities, isn't it?
Mm, yes, but if you are just graduated from your secondary school, but actually you left the experience for organizing an activity.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
quite important, right, for our university studies,
Yes,
university life. Yeah. So
yes.
another question that I want to ask is, can you share with me, introduce for
Mm,
me, like the destination that you have go before in that 2 days 1 night? Just simply go through the destination.
actually for this volunteer event, uh we also have combined some academic purpose in here. So we have go to do the research of the history of the Batu Pahat is in the first day, and the second day we go to the charity to do the volunteer, which
Oh,
dispute the daily supplies to the poor family. Yeah.
oh, wow. To the poor family. Yeah.
Yes, right.
So what kinds of things did you prepare for them?
Actually, like the rice, oil, and the daily supplement or the daily supplement,
Oh,
like
so
the
you
biscuit, instant noodles, yeah.
so now we just provide this daily supplement for them, not money lah.
No, 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 no.
You know, suggest for money. Why?
We know suggest for the money because the daily supplement is more suitable for them. If you get the money is the meaning is different.
For the meaning is different. Like suddenly I have
Yeah,
$500 and I just spend it all the way with nothing else.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Also for this charity, they also are just giving the daily supplement. They don't like the other charity give the as a allowance. The money is allowance to the poor family. This society don't.
ooh, that's why. Okay. So next is, who can participate these kinds of volunteer activity? Do you have any requirement for the participants?
For this activity, we are open for all the member of our society member who currently studying in Southern UC at that time.
Oh, so this is just
So,
oh, sorry. Let's continue. Sorry.
yeah. So
Oh,
if you are graded, even though you are our society member, you also cannot join.
oh, so you
It's
just
only for the member currently studying in Southern UC. Yeah.
oh, so I'm just a normal student and I also cannot
Yeah,
participate it
cannot.
without your membership.
Yeah, right, right.
Oh, that's why my friend cannot participate. Uh, just feel something weird. Is so is that school organization supporting on your volunteer activities, like they supporting you?
Yes, our advisors teacher, Mr. Tan Chai Puat, and also he is the director of the Museum and Art and Gallery of Southern UC. He fully support us to organize this activity.
Wow, a lecturer also can be like quite influenced.
It's not lecturer.
She's not a
It's
lecturer.
our advisor teacher. It's our
Oh,
advisor, but we call advisor teacher. It's
oh,
a title.
so she's
Mm.
not teaching us in the college lah. He's just
No, no,
do.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. I know.
Yeah.
So the another question is, what kinds of support is school provide for you? School organization provide for you.
Mm, he's giving us many advice to this event and what, so for example, what we should more take serious and the experience sharing of organizing event.
Hmm. Whoa. Looks like still they are still active on these kinds of volunteer activities in the school
Yes.
organization. But I just now I said that you have find one sponsorship, right? I thought that is school provide for you, but you said no.
No,
So
no, no, no.
I was surprised that why school giving you advice something else but not money because you are you are you need huge funds for these activities, right? So I don't you also don't know why but just like that go through whatever. Okay.
Mm.
So um why why you want to why you want to organize the volunteer work?
The reason that I organize this kind of volunteer work is because the volunteer activity we often organize in school is such as visiting over home. So I want to try something new and have a totally different experience. So that I organizing this event, this activity.
Yeah, so that's why usually we just know that volunteer is only for those kids who doesn't have parents or
Yeah.
something old people. But this is quite new, isn't it? Is that
Yes,
quite
right.
new or but it's only in Malaysia, right? But I think Western country they had already just everything every day doing this kind of work everywhere, right? Because they have any kinds
Yes.
of poor people street. Yeah. So uh mostly I have one more special question I want to ask is oh yeah. Who is the one influence you to do this volunteer work? Is it your
Uh,
parents or someone else like special?
so who influenced me to organizing this activity lah, this kind of activity lah. Actually, it's the founder of the charity Persatuan CI because she was posting the situation of their charity on the social media on the Facebook. So even though I at Johor Bahru at my campus, so I still can know what happened of them.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
why they have their
So
own
I'm
website.
from no website, their Facebook page.
Okay.
I saw her everyday post. Today they go to where dispute the daily surprise. How about the situation of the poor family? So from here I got an idea. Hey, actually I can try something to do like that or to help them.
Oh, she's the one. Okay, so can you share about your gains knowledge from these volunteer activities? Like what you learned from this? Yeah.
Hmm, I gained a new knowledge of this event is contentment and grateful. Grateful because in this activity is we follow the charity dispute the living supply to the poor family. So it let me feel more realistic. Is actually in our life have the people that poor and really not educate food and clothing. Uh,
Oh, so can you share for us about what kinds of situations that you have seen the worst poor family poor family situations, the worst
okay.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah. I still remember it's one family is let me very memorable. They have a one family, so it's single parent only. They only have the have mother and this family they have they have 3 children. And before and we go to this poor family, we go to visit this family. We giving them the instant noodles. The instant noodle we always eat as our supper.
Yeah.
But we go to here, the children say, wow, they have around 3 days don't eat anything. Just eat some biscuit or drink water only. So when the children is still around, I think it's 10 years old or above lah. Okay, when the children saw the instant noodle, they are very happy. And one word they say is let me very memorable is, oh, they are don't worry or don't scare or the future they don't have the next few days that they don't have the food to eat because we gave them the instant noodles.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's let me very memorable.
Oh, then how about their environment? They live in what kinds of environment? It's just only a room or just
Uh, they live in a flat.
flat?
You know
Yeah,
the
yeah,
flat.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So their living environment is actually is very very bad, very dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like us or very lucky or have our
Yes.
own room lah. Oh, I see. I feel very sorry for them. I'm so sorry. Um, one more question that from me especially is when you doing these kinds of activities like sending daily supplies to these families, your members are still working, right? Under your control, like your relevant members, they are still keep sending this daily supplier to those families. So which member is your inside your inside your memory? Who
I
who performs best? You think yeah. Because I remember that 2 person only. One is Siming, and one is also
yeah.
the one who assisting you, Zheng Xuan. These 2 person is
I
the two that I remember.
yeah.
Yeah. So for
I think I think for me is Siming because he is my vice president, my vice chairman. So his performance is quite good, and actually he's helping me to solve many problems, to in charge many problems. I my rules is PLC planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. And for his rule is his job scope is for requirement the participant. Yeah. So when I organizing this activity, I'm very scared and worried. No participant will join this activity, but he's put many effort to this for requirement the participant to join this activity.
wow.
Yeah, so for our organization, it's 10 students, 10 members, and the less 30 and the 30 students is our member. So
Oh,
you can think lah, this 30 people, 30 student is he go to requirement, he go to one to call this to in charge this student.
yeah. Wow. His performance is quite good. And also active.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Because for me, like I'm shy, so I won't be able to be like one to one call them or asking them. It's quite hard for me. I'm very so. Last but not least, for yourself, would you be willing to organize similar volunteering if there's a chance in future?
Yes, sure. If I have the chance, I will organize a similar volunteer work in the future, especially during this pandemic issue. Yeah.
Oh, so my my personal question, something interesting that I will ask you is, just now you said that you will organize later on, right? But don't know when. But I remember that you are already not as a chairman in this society, right? But how do you organize activities in during your degrees study schedule?
Okay. Actually, if we based on if we read the guideline of the policy of the SAO, actually for organizing this volunteer activity, we don't need as a society or a group. Even though as individuals also can organizing the volunteer activity.
Oh,
I
yes.
think the General Study Center also have stated before.
So this is
Yeah.
also one of school that supporting us to organize these kinds of activities lah.
Yes, right.
Oh, so one more interesting is, do you remember that me also as a participant inside in
Yes,
this
sure.
activity?
If I do not you as my participant, I will not accepting this interview session
Oh,
today.
I thought that I always stay behind. You don't remember me, ma?
No, I
Okay.
remember every participant for joining this event.
Oh, wow. Quite a good memory, memorable. Ah. Oh. Okay, so let me think that is there any question for me? I think that's all for today lah. Because we have already talked about your future and also your past and also right now what you are thinking about. Yeah. So think that's all for our TED Talk. Like just now, YouTube show is just performing today. So that's all for our TED Talk today. Before we end our talk, thanks for Yosen, my interviewer, who accepted my invite and also sharing with me these kinds of brilliant experience. So
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Also, thank you,
So
Wihong, for your inviting.
yeah, so that's all for today. Have a good one.
Okay.